Fast X loses its director. What, 10 days in shooting?
Yep, 10 days. Oh, he's
Monty,
here.
what do you think about this? Fast X lost its director.
Oh no, I'm sure that'll affect the quality of the movie very much.
Well, I mean, hasn't this director, what's his name, Justin Lin, hasn't he been a part of the Fast franchise?
I'm pretty sure he's directed like 5 of them.
He
Yeah,
has.
it's like his thing.
He
But
has
not only
directed Fast 1 through 5, maybe. I don't know if that's true. Someone feel free to fact check me. I don't
know.
that's
I've
true.
never seen any of them past the first one.
You don't need to.
Fast franchise is not for me or any of my concern. How you doing, Monty? Welcome to the club.
I'm great. I just got home from work. Rushed to get this set up.
I'm right here with you. Well, I think I'm going to start doing different times for each show. I don't know. I haven't pulled the trigger on that decision, but I want everyone to be in. I know, trigger. Yeah.
You said it. You said the name.
No, well, because I want everyone to be involved, and I also want to like kind of jump into different time zones for when people have free time compared to other times that they're not free. Obviously, 6 p.m. is tough for like you and me. We just get home from work, and I imagine the rest of the world most of the world is like that as well. So I'm thinking maybe on Mondays I'm going to do an early edition of the show, so it's in Ramon's comfort level. He can join us, but it will also give us a midday crowd. Wednesday, I'll do like 7 o'clock. Wednesday and Friday is 7 o'clock, something like that. I don't know. I'm still toying around. I'm still tinkering little bits here and there, but that's for a good viewing experience. Now let's get back to the news. Enough about my junk. Justin Lin exiting as director of Fast X, will remain as producer, which means nothing in this world. You can literally show up on set and they can give you a producer credit.
Yeah.
No, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying producers don't do anything, but getting a producer credit doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Yes.
With the support of Universal, I have made the difficult decision to step back as director of Fast X while remaining with the project as a producer. Over 10 years and 5 films, we have been able to shoot the best actors, the best stunts, and the best damn car chases. On a personal note, as the child of Asian immigrants, I am proud of helping to build the most diverse franchise in movie history. I will forever be grateful to the amazing cast, crew, and studio for their support and for welcoming. I'm pretty sure that means welcoming. Welcoming me into the Fast family. That's Justin Lin, and that comes from Deadline. Okay. Justin Lin out. 10 days after they started shooting. What happened, Seth? What
I don't know.
What do you
were there.
Theorize? Yeah. Thought you had notes, bro. What does this make you think? Like, what's the first thing that pops in your head when you hear this news?
This is Vin Diesel's fault.
I am Groot.
It's absolutely Vin Diesel's fault.
I am booting you out of this movie.
Vin Diesel thinks he has complete control over this franchise. So
Does he not?
No, he doesn't. I mean, clearly he does, apparently, but
Family.
I don't know why he does.
Well, because he's been there from the beginning. Like he probably.
So's Justin Lin.
Yeah, but he jumped on as a producer. I don't know. You could be right. It could be problems with Vin Diesel. What happened between him and The Rock?
I don't know. Nobody knows really what happened. They just started an argument. Probably Vin Diesel's fault. So Dwayne Johnson left the project, and now this director is leaving the project too. Like, I don't know. Something about this just makes me feel like it's Vin Diesel who's
There's something.
doing this.
There's a common denominator here. All right.
Exactly.
Right. I mean, listen, it could be, and we can speculate all day that it's Vin Diesel. We don't really know, to be honest, but
it's a good rumor to start.
Yes, it's a good. You heard it here, folks. Not to be taken seriously, but the thing that makes it suspicious is the fact that it just happened suddenly. This is something that's pre-planned. He's supposed to direct this movie and the 11th one, like back to back. That was his like
the 11th one.
That was his like 2-year plan, wasn't it? Like they were supposed to be working on his movies for like the next foreseeable future, and then he just backs out. Suddenly, it sounds like either something happened in his personal life where he needs to step away, and like, hey, this I got to take care of my mom. She's sick or something along those lines. Maybe he did have a falling out with Vin Diesel. Maybe he just got exhausted and he said, "This is too much. I gotta clear my head."
Hello.
What's your dog's name?
Rambo.
Rambo.
He's a big sweetheart.
Rambo. What are your thoughts on Fast X losing its director?
What'd you say? I don't know, dude. That's kind of mean. I don't think Vin Diesel's that bad.
Monty, when you hear this, does it raise concern to you? I don't know if you're into the Fast and Furious movies.
I'm not gonna lie. All right, they're a fun franchise. They're not for everyone. No pun intended. Yeah, it's a fast food kind of movie. I'm not expecting the Fast and Furious franchise to really break any kind of molds and
Right.
do anything that crazy. Their stunt team is incredible.
Right.
That I will give them all the credit for. Their stunt team is awesome.
Well, you know what you're going into when you go into.
Oh
Fast
yeah,
and Furious
you're not
movie.
expecting to get like emotionally moved and like.
I mean, I know what I felt like
dude.
watching the first one, which is why I've never watched any of the other ones. I'm just not into that. Like Monty,
Well,
I think it was you. I was messaging. You're asking me about the new movie. I forget the name of it.
Oh, Viking.
Yeah, you're asking.
Sorry, the Northman.
The Northman. Yeah, you're like, hey, have you watched Northman? I'm like, I'm not really into manly movies with men doing manly things. Like, like, and Cars falls into that. Sports falls into that as well. Just not my cup of tea. And this movie, Fast and Furious, definitely falls into that. We have a comment here. It says, Caleb Richardson, hot take. Just Vin Diesel direct at this point. It is his baby. Let him take full control and just go freaking wild. Well, is that not what he's been doing? Like,
he kills the rest of the cast and then he just makes another XXX movie.
yeah. Well, no, this is where it gets crazy. Okay, thank you, Caleb, for chiming in. But this is where it gets crazy. I'm going to say it right now, and you're going to see it in Fast 11. This is a sequel or a prequel to his. Oh shit! What's the name of this movie? I forgot the name of the movie. One where he's blind, or not blind, but has the Pitch Black was the first movie.
Oh yeah.
I had it on the
Riddick.
tip of my tongue.
Riddick.
Yeah.
Riddick.
This is a prequel to Riddick. God damn.
That's a hot take.
Right? That's a hot take. Yeah. Okay. Listen. Sure. I frankly, personally, I'm not invested in these movies at all, so I don't care.
Yeah.
But obviously, something happened, and whenever things happen around Vin Diesel and around these movies, they seem to be brushed under, like hush hush. We don't talk about it.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. And I think it's just because they don't want to, upset the fans or start any rumors the way that we are right now.
Yeah, that's our job.
But I mean, in all honesty, though, like the less they tell us, the more likely this kind of stuff's going to happen. Where
right,
people are going to wonder.
Come out with the facts, tell us what's going on, so we don't sit here and come up with ideas about how how Vin Diesel and Dwayne The Rock Johnson got into a fight over a woman or whatever the hell we decided to make up. Like they leave it to our imaginations. And when something this drastic, all of the first thing, like Seth jumped onto, the first thing you want to do is point fingers and go, it's that person's fault. That's what I'm going to say. Yeah, it's easy to do that, but it's so you can break down that barrier just by giving something. I think they did give it a reason, which I don't have it up here. I think they said something about scheduling conflict or something like that, but I don't buy it because
they were saying creative differences.
Creative differences. There's another one.
Vin Diesel.
Yeah, that's
who else would he be having creative differences with?
Right.
Michelle Rodriguez, because she wants to play someone else besides the tough Latina chick.
Well, but you bring up a good point, Seth. Who else could there be a creative difference with that the director ends up leaving and not, the actor?
Yeah,
that's a good point. That's very solid. If it looks like a duck. See, Caleb says, or just Vin Diesel has been clamoring for a Fast and Furious / Jurassic World crossover.
Oh my God.
Colin Terrific, maybe.
Sure, why not? Do
Is
it.
that a thing? I've never heard of that.
They've
Hey
been
man,
wanting to do this-
multiverses exist now. So
they've
you know,
been
fuck
wanting
it.
to do this for a while, actually, and I'm pretty sure they're both Universal, so
Oh yeah.
they could do it without having to like, talk to other companies. They could literally just be like, "Yeah, sure, we'll do this." Fast and Furious and Jurassic World.
You know what? I'm gonna put that.
Fast and Jurassic.
Yeah, the Jurassic and Furious. I don't know. I can't. We'll figure out.
We're gonna ride the
I mean-
Raptors as a family.
I can only imagine what 10 and
in
11
space.
of they went to space in the last one.
Yeah.
Like they actually did it. They actually went to space.
the only
In a car.
thing left to do is going back in time.
It's
Don't give
gonna
them
be a
ideas.
Jurassic World prequel, and it's all gonna. Yeah. Okay. So-
It's going to take place in the world of Jurassic World, but they're actually going to travel 65 million years into the past.
There's no oil back here, so we're not gonna be able to fill up our cars.
we're in the waiting game, guys.
They're gonna be the things that cause the mass extinction of the dinosaurs.
That's it. This is it. It's gonna come full circle. They're gonna cause the extinction of dinosaurs.
Because
That's
they
perfect.
messed with the family.
I'm going to put this in the same category as movies that will probably never happen, but I really do want to see. Even though I have no interest in Fast and Furious, but if they did, make that with Jurassic World, I probably would want to see that. Another one was 21 Jump Street and
Men in Black.
Men in Black. Yeah, they wanted to do that. Was going to be a crossover.
My God.
And there was another big one. Oh, what was the big crossover? I had it right in the forefront of my mind, but I lost it. Well, when I think of it, I'll bring it up. But yeah, there's a world of these movies where you get these collaborations, and it could work. I want, even if it doesn't
Thanks, buddy.
work, I just kind of want it to be a thing. So, Jetty Dick Sensel, Ubo. You know what? I agree.
I agree. Profound.
Thank you. Yes, I just we need a minute. Thank you. You made me really look into my inner self there. I appreciate Jetty Dick.
Jedi.
All right. What's that? Jedi Dick?
Jedi,
Jedi.
and Sensei.
Oh, I thought that was an L. Okay. I've told you guys, I'm slap happy. This is what happens when you get home just from work and like you start going live. Like I feel like I'm in a fucking cartoon right now. All right. So that down. Get out of here. Okay. Fast X loses a director, probably because Vin Diesel was a dick. Who knows?